In this next exercise, we're going to explore energy as the primary source of communication at the next level. So we're going to work off of the premise that our body language and our tone and attitude from which we walk into the world is our primary source of communication. And our tools and our techniques, our writing style is really secondary. And so what do I mean by energy? What I mean by energy is the quality, the tone of my intentions that come out and extend out from my body. As we saw in the herd exercise, the horses, that's how they move with each other. They move by extending their energy, and the horses move in response to that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to move Cowgirl around the round pen. And I'm going to be standing in the center here of the round pen. I'm going to ask her to move along the fence line. And how I'm going to be doing that is I'm going to extend my energy out towards her. And with that, I'm going to have a clear mental image of how she's moving and what pace and what type of rhythm that I'm looking for. So if I want her to trot, I'm going to be the trot. And I'm going to extend and increase my energy and extend it out to her. If I want her to walk and slow down, I'm going to bring my energy back in and slow my energy down so that I'm basically embodying the walk myself. In doing that, I'm asking her to be with me or reflect me so that we are truly together and in harmony. If I want her to stop, I'm going to bring it back to me and maybe drop it down into the ground. I'm going to release that pressure from her. When I'm communicating from my center towards the horse, I'm extending myself and blending with her center of gravity. So let's go take a look at the horse's center of gravity. Cowgirl's center of energy is right here. That's her center of gravity. Interestingly, with the horses, their center of gravity is right around their heart, whereas ours is more in our guts. When we're riding on the horse, our seat, our center, is sitting on top of the horse, and you can see the natural blend of our two centers coming together to create that oneness feeling that we look for when we're riding. So that's her center of gravity. When I'm going to be moving her, whether I'm lunging her or whether I'm in the round pen with her, that's, in a sense, the center I'm going to communicate with. I'm not going to be talking to her face or looking deeply into her eyes. I'm communicating with the whole body of her, and this is the center part of it. Her body, if you think about it, she's like a big energy ball, and the energy wraps around the front of her face and around her hindquarters. Okay, so this is just the core part of her, this is the core part of me. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to slow down a little bit, let her know that I'm changing the exercise now. I'm going to move away from her. Just by talking about it, she already had her own sense of this. Okay? I'm going to take a moment, I'm going to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to ask her to move out and to move on the rail. I'm really changing the game now because we've been standing here quietly having a nice conversation for a while, and now I'm going to really change the game. So I'm going to be aware of that and conscious of it and intentionally change, disconnect from this quiet activity, give her a moment to disconnect from me, and then I'm going to ask her to move. Come on, cowgirl, let's go. Come on, let's go. Good girl. So I'm walking, I'm moving towards her from my center first. I might bring my hands and my arms out to remind myself that I'm sending energy her way. Good girl. Let her know that's nice when she's doing good. That's pretty. I feel pretty connected to her. That's good. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Now, if I want to slow down, I slow down. And I still want her to walk, so I'm asking myself, how much energy is enough? How much is too much? How much is not enough? Right now it looks nice. She's walking in the way that I'd like her to walk. Now I'm going to ask her to pick it up again. So I'm going to exaggerate what I do. I'm going to increase my energy. Okay, I'm going to increase my energy. Notice how quickly she responds in like kind to my energy. Now I'm going to slow down. She's just responding to my energy. I don't need any tools. I don't need any tools. I can just extend myself. I can become playful. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Now notice this. If I turn to leave her, what have I done? I've cut off her path with my energy. Okay? Go on. So when we see all those fancy tricks in the round pen, or when we're moving intentionally our horse off the rail, or asking them to change directions, really what we're doing is we're cutting that horse's energy off so she can no longer go in that direction. It's not my shoulder, it's not my tools. Okay, I'll do it again. Come on. First I want to get her going. Come on. Ah, girl. Come on. And then I'm going to cut her energy off. Come on. Get her going. Get us back a little bit in the flow, feeling good again. Good girl. And then if I cut her off, my energy's cut off. Good girl. Good. Okay.